K2, Mount Godwin-Austen, and Mount Everest are two of the world's most iconic peaks, both part of the Himalayan and Karakoram mountain ranges. Here's a concise comparison based on key aspects. Height, K2, 8,611 meters, 28,251 feet, the second highest mountain in the world. Mount Everest, 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet, the highest mountain in the world. Comparison. Everest is 837 meters taller than K2, a significant but not overwhelming difference. Location, K2, located in the Karakoram Range, on the border of Pakistan and China, Gilgit-Baltistan and Xinjiang. Mount Everest, located in the Mahalangur Himal sub-range of the Himalayas, on the border of Nepal and Tibet, China. Comparison, K2 is in a more remote and less accessible region compared to Everest, which has more developed infrastructure for climbers. Climbing difficulty, K2, known as the Savage Mountain. K2 is steeper, with more technical routes, unpredictable weather, and frequent avalanches. The Abruzzi Spur is the most common route, but it's relentlessly challenging. Fatality rate is Takar 25%. 1 in 4 climbers die. Mount Everest. While demanding, Everest has less technical routes, e.g. South Col and North Col. It's more commercialized, with fixed ropes, Sherpa support, and established camps. Fatality rate is 1-4%. Comparison. K2 is significantly more dangerous and technically difficult than Everest, despite being shorter. Weather and conditions. K2 experiences harsher and more unpredictable weather due to its northern location in the Karakoram. Climbing windows are shorter with frequent storms. Mount Everest also faces extreme weather, but the climbing season, April-May, offers more stable windows. Jet stream winds are a major factor. Comparison, K2's weather is more volatile, making summit attempts riskier. Climbing popularity, K2, far less climbed due to its difficulty and remoteness. As of 2023, 400 successful summits with about 80 deaths. Mount Everest, heavily trafficked with March 6,000 successful summits by about 4,000 climbers, as some repeat, and 300 deaths as of 2023. Comparison, Everest is a global bucket list destination with heavy commercialization, while K2 remains an elite mountaineer's challenge. Cultural and historical significance. K2, first summited in 1954 by an Italian team, Achille Compagnoni and Lino Lacedelli. Named K2 from the Great Trigonometrical Survey, K for Karakoram, 2 for second peak measured. Mount Everest, first confirmed summit in 1953 by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, named after Sir George Everest, a British surveyor, holds global fame as the ultimate climbing goal. Comparison, Everest has greater cultural prominence due to its status as the highest peak, while K2 is revered among mountaineers for its raw challenge. Cost and logistics. K2, climbing costs range from $30,000 to $60,000 with fewer operators. And more logistical challenges. Remote base camp, longer treks. Mount Everest. Costs range from $40,000 to $100,000 plus, driven by commercialization, permits, and outfitter services. More accessible via Kathmandu. Comparison. Everest is pricier due to demand and infrastructure, but K2's remoteness adds logistical complexity. 8. Environmental and crowding issues. K2. Minimal crowding, but environmental concerns include litter and glacier degradation. Mount Everest. Severe overcrowding during peak seasons, leading to dangerous bottlenecks, significant pollution, trash, human waste, and melting glaciers due to climate change. Comparison, Everest's environmental and crowding issues are far more pronounced than K2's. Summary: choose Everest if you want the prestige of the world's highest peak more infrastructure, and a less technically demanding climb, though still extreme. Choose K2 if you're an experienced mountaineer seeking a raw, high-risk challenge with less traffic and greater technical demands. Both mountains demand respect, preparation, and experience, but K2's reputation for danger and difficulty often overshadows Everest's height advantage. If you need more specific details or recent climbing data, let me know, and I can search for real-time information.